how beautiful it is. Honestly, this isn't doing it justice. Hello. First day back was alright. I was really depressed when I went in this morning, and then I got loads of work done and actually managed to hand things in. Always good. I'm actually just going to turn that down here. I have tomorrow to hand in my animation stuff, but it's all already done. It's just paperwork I need to hand in, which I've finished. Or if I haven't, I'll check it in the morning. I can finish in class. And then my Unity stuff, and then I'm free, which is amazing. Slightly less amazing though, Adam has gotten very upset, very depressed. He may leave. Adam, if you don't know, is the guy who sits beside me. I haven't mentioned him before? I don't think I have. Mentioned him on my blog rather than my vlog. Big difference. So going into second semester is going to be a bit weird without having anybody to talk to, because I'm still a bit too shy to speak to everybody in my class. Next semester we're doing a subject specialization project, which basically means we're being put into groups that are like, not real world groups, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, what would we be doing if we were in industry? So we're doing that. Start of, not this week coming, but next. I don't know who I'm going to get put into a group in with. I'm hoping it'll be someone who doesn't mind me being shy and doesn't mind me doing all the artwork and drawing and shit. So I don't actually have to do a load of coding and model making, because I'm not very good at that. I can make like a basic, sorry, I just finished dinner. I can make like basic shapes and shit in Blender. So just like cubes, doors, windows, that kind of stuff. I can use Blender alright, but trying to use Maya is just head melting and upsetting. So fingers crossed that won't happen. I wanted to say something else. Oh yes, I've been very depressed over the last couple of days, and you know what cheered me up? It was the weirdest thing. It's really foggy in Belfast today, and I managed to get out of class at about 4:15. And usually class doesn't finish till 5, but since I was done and I handed everything in, I just decided, oh well, let's just go home. I can't be bothered. I've been here since like 7 in the morning. And it was, like I said, about 4:15, so what's that? 12 minus 3, 9 hours? Nearly 10? 9 to 10 hours in class. I was wrecked. But because I'd been sitting in front of a computer all day, just typing and coding, you probably can't see it on this camera, but my eyes are really bloodshot just from staring at the screen all day. I thought, right, okay, let's go out, get a bit of fresh air, walk home. But it was really foggy. Although it wasn't dark, but because of the fog, the light from all the street lamps was diffused, and that made it look brighter than it actually was. That was alright. It was nice to have a walk, but what was really like uplifting and cheered me up was I got to the bridge from Titanic Quarter to Belfast City Centre, and it was just gorgeous. I was just like looking all around me, like at how beautiful the city was, just with all the different lights and the fog and the diffuse lighting, and I don't even know how to describe it. I have pictures here that I'll put in. But the thing that like cheered me up the most was actually rainbow cobwebs, of all things. If you've been on the bridge, I don't actually know what it's called. The Titanic Bridge, whatever it's called. Sometimes they have these blue lights on them. But today, for some reason, they weren't blue. They were like red, green, and like dark blue, not like light blue. Like a, they usually do like a LED white light blue, if that makes sense. But today they were like quite a dark navy blue. And they were gorgeous, and on the cobwebs, I'll put pictures of them here as well. They were just beautiful. I just like, holy shit, I have to stop and take a photo of this. And there were people around me like, what is going on? Looking at me like, why are you taking photos of those lights? Because I stopped maybe like 3 times just to take photos of them, because I couldn't get over how amazing they looked. So I was just walking the whole way down from school to the city centre to get my bus, just in awe, just like, what is going on? I was just so glad that I walked, because I got to see that. And if I had, stayed in a bad mood and humped and huffed and not been bothered, I wouldn't have. I'd have missed out on that. And I'm just, I'm just in a bit of a better mood now that I've handed stuff in and I got to see that amazing sight, even though it was just fog. Yeah, that was just, I still can't get over just how much it cheered me up, just seeing fog. Oh, I don't know. It was nice. I did say I wanted to try and record nice things on this channel just to remind myself that things aren't all doom and gloom. And if something as simple as fog can cheer me up, then, you know, obviously things mustn't be that bad. I'm actually going to go again pretty soon. I might take my hammer in with me, actually. Maybe I won't for this first time. It's only like 8 o'clock. I need to get a bath. Just because I've been sitting on those chairs for like, what I said, nearly 10 hours. And I feel kind of gross. And I don't know, my hair's just, I don't know what it's doing. It needs washed and I need a face mask. And I don't know, it's been a rough couple of days. I think I deserve a bath and a face mask. Maybe a nice cup of tea. I don't know if people drink tea in the bath, but I'm seriously considering it because then you're all warm on the outside and then you're all warm on the inside. I think it would be nice to try. And no one's in the house to tell me not to. But first of all, I'm going to go and make some Oreos because I didn't get to do that the other day, what with sitting in my depression pit. And my soap stuff arrived, like all of it. So I actually have the soap base. Oh shit, the dye's not here yet. Doesn't matter. The soap base is here and all the fragrances are here. I think I have... No, they're not all here. Chocolate orange one's still to come, but it's coming from, I want to say Thailand. The other ones were just coming from England. So I'll probably be waiting a while for that, but I'm really eager to try it. And I want to do it before I do my bath, because if it's really nice, and it looks like it sets quite quickly. I was just running a little bit of it under the water, and then I got a little bit of it hot in my hands, just, you know, to warm it up. And by the time I'd, you know, gotten dinner, it was only like, I just had soup, I just had to heat it up in the microwave. It only took, what, 2 minutes? It had gone hard again. Not the soup, the soap. So it should be alright. What else am I to do? Oh yeah, the dishwasher's still broken, which is really annoying because we have to do all the dishes by hand and I'm allergic to dish soap. I have gloves in there, but even so, just anywhere near dish soap, even if I just get a wee drop on me, it's an itchy hive for days. I absolutely hate it. Not as bad on my hands for some reason. If I get it on like anywhere above my hands, like my arms, it's an itchy hive, but for some reason only this finger on this hand, this is the one that gets itchy from the dish soap. All the other ones are fine. It's anywhere else in my body that usually gets itchy, but just this finger, and it is absolutely maddening. Like, I did that face. It is absolutely maddening. Like, literally, you want to bite your skin off because it is just so itchy. And just, I woke up from it one time before we got the dishwasher. It was about 2 years ago, and it woke me up in the middle of the night. Just being so itchy, I couldn't get over it. I thought maybe I'd been bitten by insects or something, but it was just this finger, and there was like little red bumpy things, like is it called contact dermatitis, whatever it's called, just on this finger. Driving me nuts. Even talking about it now is making my finger itch. So I'm gonna go. Just 2 quick vlogs today. I actually need to start uploading stuff. I'll probably do that today or tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of want to do the soap, do the Oreos, not do the dishes because I'm tired. I'm just going to pretend like I went to bed after my bath. I'm such a bad daughter. Mum's asked me to do the dishes, but no, I'm tired. I don't want to. She's had a harder day than me, but I'm tired. Me. Yeah. Can you see I'm in a better mood now? I can't believe rainbow spider webs cheered me up. Alright, I'm probably not going to check in again. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. See what my animation teacher does to my good mood. See you tomorrow. Bye. So these may not look like the best thing in the universe, but I guarantee you they are. I had chocolate covered Oreos first time in Berlin about, oh Jesus, must be 4 years ago now. And they were literally the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. Don't take that any creepy ways. I got them for like, I don't know, €3 for a pack of 6, which is outrageous. That's like, I don't know, 150, I think? Or is it a reverse and it's £6? Anyway, it was really cheap. And I was astounded because they were ridiculously heavy, really thick, really delicious. I couldn't get over how yeah, I can't even talk. I've got so much chocolate in my mouth. I am eating that. No one can stop me. I'm an adult. I can do what I like. They were the best things ever. And I've never been able to find them anywhere else. You can get them on Amazon, but they're like 20 quid for a pack of 3. Like, you know, the mini snack packs? Which is a load of shite. Especially when I can make them at the house. I mean, they're nowhere near as good. I don't know why. I'm using, you know, store-bought Oreos, name brand ones. And I'm using Cadbury's chocolate. Again, name brand stuff. Same as I imagine was on the Berlin Oreos. They were just so much better than anything I can make, but I'll have to make do. I can't imagine going back to Berlin. I actually can't talk. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't imagine I'm going back to Germany anytime soon. Cut to me in like 2 weeks' time. Oh yeah, we won the lottery! Surprise trip to Berlin! Oh, that would be great. I made the soap. It's over there, cooling in that little pink thing. I'm gonna leave these to cool. I actually discovered if you put the metal tray, baking tray, into the fridge for a little while, the chocolate on the bottom hardens quicker, and it's easier to peel them off when they're still... Sorry. I did turn away, I didn't cough on them, don't worry. It's easier to peel them off. But whatever you do, don't put these like as they stand in the fridge, because for some reason the chocolate just goes weird and it gets that weird like white stuff on it. I mean, it's still edible, it's just, it's not as nice. I suppose because it was really hot in Berlin and they were like almost kind of melty. That's why they're so good whenever they're like just room temperature. I don't know what. I'm very hand movementy today. Forgot what I was saying. Oh yes, Berlin, hot, chocolate, good. End of story. Bye now. Honestly, just thought I'd record this because it's pretty. I don't hear any popping candy. I don't even know if you can hear me over the caps. What is it with me and not being able to talk? Seriously? I talk all day and all night to everybody and never stutter once. I talk to myself all day and all night and never stutter at all. As soon as I talk to the camera, nah. Got the vocabulary of a 2-year-old. Just gonna use both hands for safety's sake. There's something very satisfying about that, but also very creepy because I'm one of those people that doesn't like clusters and holes. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Stop that. Black bomb. Ooh, soft. And also very pink, of course. Of course. Well, that looks like something. I'm trying to keep this PG. You're not helping. Stupid bath bomb. I mean, they're only fake. They're only temporary. Can't get it really good. Ignore that zit on my neck, please, and all the ones on my face. I actually really like this. I think if I am going to get a first tattoo, like eventually, when I get the money together, I think I would like a collarbone tattoo. I think they're really, well, it's not quite collarbone, there's my collarbone there. But this just look a bit better flat. I don't know, I feel like these go well together, and then like maybe a Wi-Fi signal? I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to put that on mute. I also really wanted a keyhole on the back of my neck, but obviously I can't try that one out and I can't really see it. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere else, like a breastbone sort of area, or I don't know, side of the neck. And I'd really like a keyhole somewhere. I just don't know where yet. I also really like other arm. I'd really like breathe written in like watercolor painty thing. I really need to learn to stop staring at the screen. I really like breathe written in like calligraphy and colour splotched in with like watercolor paints. I'm sure I can find a picture somewhere. I'll put it here, just to show you what I had in mind. And I got this idea, even though it would probably make me really sad and I might wind up regretting it, but you know, it's a tattoo. It's not like, you know, you're getting married. You can always get a tattoo removed. I really want a red rose and a blue rose somewhere on me. I was thinking like here, like to cover, I've got like loads of, I believe they're called post-inflammatory hypopigmentation. It's basically little, you can sort of see them there, little white scars from folliculitis or folliculitis, I don't know. They're just zit scars, but rather than go back to normal, they've left little white bumps all over my arms. They look like pock marks or, I don't know, chicken pox scars or something. And they really bother me, but I really like having my shoulders out, like in t-shirts and what have you. So maybe something to cover that up. Like, I'm not ashamed of them because they're, you know, they're just scars. Not a big deal. And they're not even from like, you know, a serious injury or anything. They're just from zits. They're just annoying. But anything that covers them up would be nice. Oh, that feels itchy. Well, it wouldn't if it was a real tattoo, but you know. I have another one somewhere upstairs, and I think I left them in the bathroom. It's like a Japanese style rose, if that makes sense. You know, like really traditional Japanese like paintings of the ocean and of geisha and of dragons. You know, that kind of style. It's not quite watercolor, but it's not quite drawing. It's like that, but it's like a flower of some kind. I think it was called Sakura on the website, or Sakura, how you pronounce that. But it doesn't look like a Sakura flower or a Sakura tree. It's much more. That is a really weird angle. It's much more closed in. I'm trying to think of somewhere to put that one. Maybe try that on my arm just to see how a flower looks and how a flower would like bend. Because I know like back of the shoulder tattoos is fine, but like right on the shoulder, the bend, it can look a bit weird. I don't know. I don't have the money for a tattoo anyway, so this is all just talk and speculation. I'll just enjoy these little cute stick-on ones for now. I hope they last. They don't feel like they're coming up. They took like 3 tries to get on though. I put the little battery one here, and then I was like, oh, wait, I can do them both, and I can put them side by side. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Leave you alone. See ya.